Am I live? Am I live? Did that work?
We are live.
All right. Welcome, everybody. I am Reggie, your friendly neighborhood bodybuilder and comic book collector. And I want to welcome you to our live stream. And I say our live stream because I am joined on the other end by, go ahead and introduce yourself. Bodybuilder and comic book collector.
I want to turn off your sound real quick. Did you get it?
Yep, got it.
Okay. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Matt, aka Thanatos, and Reggie has been kind enough to allow me on his channel to do this amazing comic book war. So thank you, Reggie, for having me on, and I'm excited. I think everybody is excited.
Well, yeah, definitely, man. I hope that you take this, this whooping like a man, so it'll be perfectly fine.
I'm not scared.
He's wearing no sleeves because that's what real men do. Wear no sleeves.
That says Xavier Institute alumni.
Well done.
That's right.
All right. So welcome, everybody. This is our first live comic war that we're doing. Matt brought this idea to me several weeks ago, and we finally, the stars aligned, and we were finally able to make our introduction to the session last week. And now this is our first live session. For this thing, we are going to require some audience participation for this thing. So first, let's do a couple of shout outs for some folks that are here, and then we will go through the rules, and then we will get started. So Matt, do you want to do a couple of shout outs real quick?
Yeah, so always got to go with the first person in the chat, and that was Who Dat Comics and Movies.
Who Dat?
We had Steve Rogers showing up, Comic Books NYC, good to see you. Hoser McGee. Let's scroll down a little bit.
These are all my friends, by the way. You know that, right?
All your friends. They're all gonna be rooting for me here pretty soon. We have TJ Watson.
TJ.
Dan Bull. John's Comics with Kids. Good to see you. Tony Sanders. Tony Sanders, we're gonna do a little unboxing for you today.
Yeah, buddy.
Bake the Snake, the great RB3.
RB.
And we were just talking about you, Hulk Nuts 911.
Yeah, buddy.
I love that name. JD.
You love nuts?
Dang, we got all kinds of people in this chat right now.
For sure, for sure.
Gibson, Tech 31, JD. I already said JD, but say again. Whitewell Comics. Feels like family, man. Feels like we're here with family.
Sure does. Welcome to every one of you guys. You guys always join the chat, which I think is wonderful. To Matt's point, it does feel like family because I think we all watch one another's videos, and it's great that you guys could be here to support what we are trying to do, which is to hopefully have a lot of fun. So I think what we're going to do now is kind of run through the rules of how this thing is going to work. Matt, do you want to run that down, or do you want me to do it?
You can go ahead and run it down real quick. I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, I'm going to do it from memory, so I might need you in case I forget. Okay. So the way that this thing is going to work, it is called Comic War. And if you remember the game of war from your childhood, we are going to have instead of 5 cards, it'll be 5 comics. We are going to shuffle them, and then one at a time, we are going to flip them over. And instead of it being a high card, what we're going to do is allow you guys to decide which comic book is essentially the high card. But before you render a judgment, what we'll do is we'll take 30 seconds each to actually sell you on the comic that we are trying to show. It's trying to highlight what makes the book special, why you should pick this book. And after each one of us goes on for 30 seconds, 1 minute total, we will open it up and allow you guys to vote. And you'll basically either say, Reggie or Matt, or however you choose to phrase it. But at the end, we'll kind of tally it up, and then that will decide who the winner is. And as you can tell, we will do 5 rounds with 1 winner from each round. And at the end, whoever has the most wins or the most rounds is declared the Comic War winner. Matt, did I forget anything?
That's pretty much the gist of the game of the war. We did have a price limit. So over the past week, Reggie and I had a limit of $25 to go out hunting. And with that $25, we were required to pick up a total of 5 books, no more, no less. Did not have to use all $25, but there was no comic age restriction. Any age goes. Brick and mortar store purchases only. There was no eBay, so there was no finding some sweet deals on the bay. And then at the very end of this, when the winner is declared, he will be able to choose his booty. He will get to choose two comics from the loser's comic book selection, and those will be sent to him at the end of a couple rounds, I suppose. Maybe best 3 out of 5. I don't know. We'll figure that out eventually.
Yeah, very good recap there. All right, so I think, are we ready to jump into this thing?
I'm ready. Let's. I'm excited.
I think people want to know what you're drinking there, Matt. And then just to answer one of the questions that was just asked a second ago, what we are going to do is we are going to keep time from one another. I don't want there to be any unfair advantage because of lag or whatever. So each one of us is going to keep the 30-second countdown timer for the other, and then yell out time when time expires. So
yes. Did we want to set up someone as kind of a referee that maybe keeps track in the chat?
Yeah, if we could, if somebody wants to volunteer for that, that would be great.
I think at some point, you can, if it's your channel, you can set someone up as an admin, so we can figure that out another time. I don't know how to do. I don't actually know. I've never done that.
No clue, brother.
We'll figure that out later. Someone you trust, maybe that you think can handle the responsibility.
Let's see. Matt, I don't want to alarm you, but there's a mean-looking animal behind you. That cat, very feral. All right, so who wants to count up the votes and to be a, I guess, a referee for this thing? Who can do that?
Who knows how to count?
Everybody knows how to read. Oh,
Whitewell Comics
on it. Whitewell is on it. Yeah, I was about to say we need Miss Hustle. You know, she is definitely doing that. So let's roll with Whitewell. We both know him. He is definitely an honorable guy, unlike RB3. So let's roll with that.
Whitewell Comics. That also means you are the tiebreaker.
Oh shoot, that's a lot.
If it comes down to it, I suppose that would be the most sensible thing to do.
Yeah, that works. It shouldn't be a tiebreaker. All right, so Matt, I'll let you go first. Do you want to shuffle? We'll shuffle and then
let's shuffle. 5 books, 5 shuffles. I don't actually know. I'm just
kind of you can see it. I might cheat.
I only re-sleeved one bag into Mylar because it didn't have a backboard, so you would obviously know when you flip it.
All right, so we're just going from the top, right?
That's right.
All right, so I'm gonna take mine off the top, set it here, and set the others off to the side.
All right, I did the same. I think we're ready.
All right, let's do it. I am going to get the timer ready to rock. I think somebody just said ding, ding a minute ago.
I'm so excited.
All right, you ready?
I'm nervous. Okay. Who's gonna go first?
You are going first.
I'm gonna talk first.
You're going to talk first. I'm going to talk first.
You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Hey, don't you got? Oh wait, are we not showing your books at the same time? Okay, I'm gonna talk real quick. Okay, let's do this.
My bad. I should have done it. My bad. Go ahead.
So this is Uncanny X-Men number 164. It is the first appearance of Carol Danvers as Binary. Look at that. Look at them hips and that fire. Look at that. That is like, she almost looks like the Phoenix. I don't really know much else to say about that. It's kind of a beat up condition, maybe a little, got some water damage on it, but it was cheap and it counts.
There you go. Time up. Time up. All right. Sorry. So I should have flipped mine at the same time. My bad.
All right. We'll do that on the next round.
Yep. All right. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, there we go. So we have Amazing Spider-Man, Jim Shooter, editor-in-chief. John Romita is the cover art. And this book really needs no introduction because it is the marriage, the wedding of Peter Parker and Mary Jane. This is love at its finest. A wonderful copy with a small tear. All right.
No Nearman comics in this bunch.
No, brother, there might be a little water damage on the bottom too.
Time is up.
All right. So we have Amazing Spider-Man annual number 21 going against Uncanny X-Men. What is that? 160 something?
164, baby.
164 featuring binary. That's actually a really good book. I do like that one. All right.
Know, the next day, I actually saw this book on the wall at another shop.
Of course.
So should we give like a minute for voting?
Yep, let's do it. Ben just got here. All right, so White Whale, you are up. We're going to do a minute countdown. Everybody start voting. If you think this book is the better book, Reggie. If you think that book, Matt.
Or Uncanny X-Men 164. Dang, dude. You got The Wedding?
Yeah, man. I think I actually have like 4 copies of that binary book, you know? All right, so we got, it looks like X-Men is winning so far. You can't go wrong with X-Men. But I'm saying, just look at this wedding dress, people. Do you see this? This wedding dress is the height of New York fashion, okay? Look at this thing. Look at her hips.
You got one vote.
Do you see her shape here? Do you see this is Mary Jane, brother? Come on. Come on, people.
No, man. We all know what's up. Them hips.
Oh, he came off the top with a hot book.
Yeah, this might be my best book, though. You might win all the other rounds.
I don't know, brother. This was my shot on goal right here.
All right, so that's a minute. We White Whale Comics. We got a. I don't think we actually need White Whale Comics for this one.
Yeah, I think I got smashed.
All right, guys. That's 1 to Thanatos, 0 to Reggie. Look at that, Reggie. That's a big old 0.
That's cool. It's cool. I hope you picked this book because it's bad. All right. So next book off the top. Wait a minute, who else got here? So who else came in? Thomas Churchill is here. Dan Bull is talking some trash about me and DC Books, brother. I just may surprise you. Steve B, Kingpin Comics is here. And Candy Graham Man. Those are the new folks that I see just showed up in here. Welcome to all of you guys. We are in the middle of comic book war. 5 rounds where we're basically flipping over books, declaring war on one another. And so far, I have taken an L. Does that look like an L, or is it this one?
That's that one. Nope, other one. Yep, that's the one.
I have taken an L. And Matt over there is sitting pretty with 1 W, drinking whiskey.
Ooh, feels good. Feels good.
Is that tank top you're wearing?
That's right. Showing off that Afghanistan tan. See that?
Oh, you're a nut. Comics with Bueller is here. The war has begun, my friend, and I'm getting my tail kicked.
That's right.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. You count it down this time.
Well, so we're just going to do it like the I declare war, right? So I declare war. All right.
Am I going first? Or you going first this time?
I'll go first on this one. So this is G.I. Joe Special Mission from 1986. Now, why did I get this book? I got this book because for sentimental purposes. And you guys know, a lot of what we do with comics isn't about value. So much of it comes down to the people that the book reminds us of, the time in our lives. This was a book that was my brother's favorite book when he was a kid. And we used to trade the book back and forth for comics or cards or whatever. And somehow this book was misplaced, but I saw it in a $2 bin. And I had to have it because it is a great reminder of my younger brother. So that's why I did this one.
Dang, you're going sentimental?
Brother, right off the top. And it's near mint. No, it's not.
I'm not going to lie. I totally did not time you, but I feel like, maybe the time's a little overrated.
So, Matt, you've got 30 seconds, and then we will have the vote, and I will set a timer because I believe in.
All right, guys. I don't have a little brother or anything, but this is Superman number 366. And the reason this book is important is because on the very last page, there is, I don't know if you guys can see that. That is the first published fan letter from Todd McFarlane.
Who?
That's right. Todd McFarlane, baby.
Who?
He wrote
Melody.
Is that Melody? Are you trying to jack with me right now?
What's up? Hey, guys.
He said, "Dear editor, I realize that I am not the kind of person who can write long, in-depth letters about your stories the way other fans do." He is a fan in this book. He is talking to the DC editors, talking about comic books like a young child. How cool is that?
How you doing, Melody? It's good to see you.
Hey, good to see you too, Reggie.
Matt's about to take this loss real quick.
Nah, Melody showed up. That's a win.
All right, so let's open this thing up. I've got the timer. We're going to do 1 minute, and we'll do the same thing. If you like the Superman that has the really bad art or the wonderful sentimental G.I. Joe story.
Don't forget Todd McFarlane.
Oh, who?
Todd McFarlane. Don't be mad. Don't be mad because I went ham.
All right, so we got
his address. It's in there. His childhood address.
So we have 1 for G.I. Joe, 1 for Superman. Hopefully, Whitewell's keeping track of it.
That's right, guys. TJ Watson knows what's up. Superman trumps G.I. Joe any day.
How many stores did you go to, Matt? Come on, brother.
This was honestly, okay, this was at 2 stores. I picked up 4 from 1 store. I actually picked up 5 from 1 store.
Wow.
And I decided to replace one of those books with a different one that I picked up at a store in Denver.
Very nice. I was in and out of a shop in 20 minutes.
Well, at least you tried.
Yeah, at least I tried. It was our anniversary this weekend, brother. I had to keep it moving.
Well,
all right. So I think because Reggie said, "Ooh, to Todd McFarlane." All right. So I think that's the time limit. Whitewell Comics. What is the score looking like for this second round? G.I. Joe versus Todd McWho.
Oh man, that's 2-0, baby.
Whitewell. Boom.
Oh man.
Ooh. No, it's all good. Hold on, let me clean my camera. So maybe that's because you guys can't see me very well.
Oh, it's a good excuse.
All right, damn bull, you got to go with Superman. Really, bro? Really? All right, you ready?
We have 50 people watching right now. That's like it went down because I said that. Right. But you know, at the time it was really, really cool.
All right, so we got a couple of new people here. Marvel Joe popped in. Gibson is here. I already said hello to Comics with Bueller. Welcome to the chat, brother.
Brett Hess is here. Melody Green is somewhere. She's not saying anything though.
Melody!
I just said something.
Candygram Man. Look at all
these
great people.
We have Gray Matter Hulk, and then we have Gray, and then we have Hulk Nuts. There's a theme in here. And Thomas Churchill is here. All right, so welcome. Well, Tracy is Best just rolled in. Welcome, welcome. Don't thank people for the votes. Don't do that.
You can get you those pity votes.
I can admit it when I take a loss. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Wait. Let me set up my timer because last time I think you had too much time.
No, we're about to flip too. Well, it didn't help me, did it? I still took an L.
All right, you ready? I'm going to declare war.
Yep.
Reggie, I declare war. Oh, you
gotcha. Go ahead. Am I first or you first?
Oh, okay. You went first last time, so it's on me. It's on me. Get your timer out.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right, guys. You know this is some Green Lantern action. This is Green Lantern number 50. It is the first time Hal Jordan pretty much goes crazy as Parallax and murders everyone. This features the death of my favorite character, Sinestro, and Kilowog, and everyone. Everybody dies. That's right. Look at that guy. Look how angry he is.
Yeah, he's a little mad.
Murderous.
He is a little mad. Your time is up.
All right. Well, that's all I needed. That's all I needed, Reggie.
Yeah, I may take a loss on this one. But you ready?
I am ready.
So I decided to play a little psychological warfare. Right? And so this is a wonderful cover featuring the best female character in the comic book universe, Vampirella, in this wonderful unitard bikini thing that she wears with a collar. It is incredible. And what's great about this thing is that this is actually a homage to Conan the Barbarian. Instead of a woman on Conan's leg, there is a very slim man in a white beater hanging out her leg.
That's it, Reggie. You done. You done, son.
It's hot.
This is about to be 3 and out.
Hot.
I can't believe you pulled a vamp. That's probably your first Vampirella book you've ever bought.
I was flipping through the boxes, and I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna go with this.
Dang, I love that cover too.
All right, so we will do the same thing. Matt, want to set your timer for 1 minute? We will do the same thing and allow you guys to vote Matt or Reggie for the winner.
All right,
Vampirella.
We going. 1 minute starting meow.
All right, Whitewell, you're on it.
Reggie, you got to step up your game. I got 2 big books coming up. Huge. They might as well be Action 1 comics.
Brother, I live in San Francisco. Okay? It is hard out here to find books under $25. Okay?
Oh man. I can't wait. I have a video coming up, or that I'll be making eventually. Melody took me to the comic book shop near her home.
Okay.
And it was nuts. I picked up 4 copies of a variant that are super hard to find of a key issue that I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy. I was so excited.
That stuff doesn't happen here, brother. It's a little harder, you know?
Yeah.
But there's another shop that I hit before that I'll probably hit again to be able to get some stuff and hopefully be able to come in under the $25 mark. But definitely a little bit challenging, but it's all good. It'll be what it'll be. I'll take my loss like a man if I take one.
That's it. That's time. So what happens if we go 3-0?
Then I take my whooping like a man and we finish the last 2 and go 5-0.
I want to see what my other options are.
All right.
Rival Comics did
I won a round. It was a pity round. It's okay.
Those pity votes.
It was either pity or this wonderful popped collar bikini.
Wait. Did Melody, did you vote for Reggie?
Mm-mm.
I don't see a vote. I just see a you're welcome.
I'm not allowed to vote. You guys took me out.
Oh yeah, okay. She's not allowed to vote because she's too close to comfort.
Too close to comfort. Okay. All
I'm
right.
gonna vote for you, Reggie.
Jill McDowell over here says, try hunting in Alabama. I know that life. Where I used to be stationed, one comic book shop, and it was terrible. Within like 3 hours of me.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Yeah, it sucked. It was so bad.
Wow.
That's why I got really good at hunting on eBay.
Yeah, man. I mean, definitely people, you know, we have a lot of comic shops here, but they tend to get hit pretty hard. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
I can get to, in good traffic, I can get to 3, 4, I can get to 5 shops in probably 40 minutes, maybe even 6, you know, but they get hit pretty hard, you know.
That's a lot. That would be exhausting.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, you know, being honest, I don't have the time for that, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like a day where I'll maybe hit like 2, sometimes 3, but even that's a stretch, you know.
Yeah.
And damn Bull's saying prices are high because they definitely are, man. Bake the Snake is saying his closest is 1 hour and 15 minutes. Wow. Wow. And I mean, that's part of the reason I did that video a couple of weeks ago about pre-orders and buying books from online retailers, because I recognize that not everyone has great access to a comic shop, and sometimes you got to pull the trigger on those online retailers, you know.
Yeah, this is very true. Guys, there's 44 people watching. If you guys are enjoying Reggie's channel, definitely hit that thumbs up to let us know that you guys want us to do this again and again and maybe again, because I'm really enjoying beating you so bad right now.
On my own channel. It's all good, brother. That is what
have that home court advantage.
No, man, that's what makes this fun, because at the end of the day, I'm still having a good time. It really doesn't matter, you know.
Yeah.
I think Whitewell Comics and is it John's Comics with Kids are doing another kind of really cool community event. I don't know all the details, but I think it's like a book club. So you read the book, you show up for the live chat, and I guess you talk about the book that you all just read. So
that would be really cool.
Those guys for doing something cool. Matt, go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
That would be awesome. That's a great idea.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, again, man, brother, what I'm seeing is people are really stepping up lately. You know, just the quality of the content is getting better and better. Not that it was bad before, but it gets better and better. And it doesn't matter whether you're talking about Comics with Bueller or White Whale or We Love Comics. Tony Sanders just got a new intro today. I mean, people are stepping it up, man, and it's impressive. It really is. You got a lot of new guys coming to YouTube with some great perspectives, and it's fun. It's fun.
That's factually correct.
Yeah. I'm all right,
you ready for me to take this home?
All right, let's do it. You ready?
Yep.
I declare war.
Oh, you would.
Yeah. So I'm up first, right? All right. So
yeah, give you 30 seconds.
Got your timer ready?
Go for it, brother.
So this is X-Men, Uncanny X-Men number 167, newsstand edition, right? And X-Men is one of my favorite teams. The significance of this book is it's when Kitty Pryde actually leaves the team. Professor X is actually cloned. This is by the very talented Chris Claremont. And it's also, I think, in this book that the Queen, the Brood Queen, actually is killed as well. So a pretty solid X-Men book and pretty solid shape, to be honest, for what I paid for it. And did I mention that it was a newsstand as well?
That's it. That's it. No talking about newsstands. Get that out of
here. All right. I think it's your turn.
You ready?
Yep.
My book comes all the way from the great Canada. It is super rare, very hard to find, ladies and gentlemen. This is an X-Force #1, still sealed with that cable card in the back. And yes, you will not believe the fact that this is my first copy of X-Force #1. That's right.
You look at another 20 seconds.
Look at that.
Time's up. To show that action is fierce in that one.
That's right.
All right, so there you go.
For sure, near mint, by the way.
What'd you say? Near mint?
Sure, near mint.
Yeah. You probably got a plastic seam crease down the back of that thing, though.
Let's see.
All right, we're starting the timer. Let's get the votes going. Remember, Uncanny X-Men newsstand.
Don't forget. X-Force was in a movie recently, and they did a great job. X-Force, baby.
Oh, what are you doing with Wakanda forever?
That's right. X.
Oh, man, you guys are nuts.
Hey, what is all this? What is all this? This is bullcrap.
That newsstand, brother. Come on.
This is not a newsstand, but it does say printed in Canada, which I was super excited about until I looked at pictures on eBay and they all say printed in Canada.
Yeah, I think they were all plastic sealed over there, poly bag. Yeah, brother. That is a rare variant.
That's right. And ladies and gentlemen from California, it's recyclable.
Mother Earth is crying. Time's up.
Come on, Kingpin Comics. Give me the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, brother, I think you screwed on this one.
Did you vote against me?
I voted for you.
Get out.
I love X-Men.
Yeah, get out. Whatever. I know what the last book is, and I know I'm taking this home because now it's a tie game, isn't it?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh no, that pity win.
So here's the thing. At the end of this, we will tell you guys how much we paid for the books total. I'll tell you that. We'll wait. So you got to wait to the end, and then we'll talk. He says you can't give X-Force away. He actually bought it.
Wait, so you're saying someone could have just given this to me for free? Oh no. Oh man.
Dude, you're a nut. All right. Did anybody else come in here yet? Any new people? We're up to 44. We're losing people. You're not entertaining, Matt. That's what it is.
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll give prices. I'll give prices for sure. For sure. So
Wilson Mickey says you better take that X-Force. Oh man.
Brother, I think he says he uses X-Forces coasters. I think I have like 10 of them around here somewhere. Along with like oh, you know what I am gonna dig through my boxes on today? We Love Comics did a video about Iceman's limited series. It's a 4-part limited series. I think I have 2 full runs of it. And there's a character named Oblivion in there that is like supposed to be some super powerful character. I got to find my books. They're somewhere here in this room and I have to find them.
All right.
Yeah, so it's cool. Definitely a spec book. Definitely a spec. Kingpin Comics says there's 50 million copies of X-Force.
Maybe it was just a joke, guys. I was just trying to have some fun. You have to make me cry over here.
With facts and stuff.
They're like Everybody's so offended that I just showed an X-Force comic.
Yeah, so Tracy is best is saying Iceman 3 is the big one. Yeah, and I think I have 2 full runs of it. I just need to find them because they're somewhere in this room. So yeah, definitely cool because I've looked at that Iceman series for a couple of times thinking I should just get rid of it or move it on to a better home. And I'm glad that I didn't. So, all right, Matt, you ready for the last round?
Bro, you're not going to win this one.
Brother, I don't know what's going to happen right now, okay? I don't even remember what the book is. So, I think I do. I just remember. And I might win. All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Wait, who's going first this time? Is it me or is it you?
You're doing the I Declare War, I think.
Gotcha. All right, guys. Last round. Do or die round. I declare war. No.
Fire! All right, Matt, you are up, sir.
All right, guys. I have never seen this book before, and it is the coolest. I cannot wait to read it. It is a DC and Marvel Comics combo with Green Lantern and the Silver Surfer. Look at that. That is Kyle Rayner and the Silver Surfer hanging out, doing space stuff. And I don't know what they're doing, but it's in space, and it's going to be amazing. It's by Ron Mars, Darryl Banks, and Terrell Austin with that Darryl Banks, that classic 90s art. Dang, dude, have you ever seen this? I bet you haven't. I bet you love Silver Surfer.
Time's up.
Oh.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
So as you guys know, the Daredevil Netflix series is back, so I thought I would celebrate with a little Daredevil action. This is Jim Shooter, editor, wonderful Frank Miller cover art, and this is the first time that Daredevil and Punisher actually team up. And what happens here is they go on the hunt for a drug dealer selling drugs to kids, and Daredevil ends up shooting Punisher with his own gun. No more Mr. Nice Guy. And it's a newsstand edition.
You're done. You're done, son. Candy Graham, man. I didn't know what, but it's in space, so it must be good.
Oh, man. All right, so let's start the 1-minute timer and see who is actually going to be declared the champion today. Get your votes in, Matt or Reggie. I'm talking about this Daredevil. This has got to be a 45. This thing is a cannon. Look at this thing. Look at that. Look at the grit in his teeth. Look at this.
Yo, look, that is a team up of 2 of the greatest comic book characters,
Daredevil and Punisher,
of all time.
Daredevil and Punisher all day.
That says Green Lantern and Silver Surfer.
No rust on the staples.
A giant explosion in the background. Yours doesn't have an explosion. That's like a planet exploding. What's a 45 going to do against a planet?
You had it going on with the parallax kills everybody, but this Daredevil brother, Frank Miller is a legend, sir. He is a legend. Darryl
Banks was a master in the 90s. Look at those muscles. You've never seen Silver Surfer looking so buff.
What's wrong with this surfboard? It kind of curves a weird angle. It's that 90s flair.
That's right.
Time's up. So now we are going to figure out who the winner is. It all came down to the final round. Let's see. Reggie blew it away like Dirty Harry. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see.
Reggie didn't even know that was a revolver. Come on.
Brother, I knew to pick it up.
Oh, okay. You know what? I gave this to you for home court advantage.
You started out the gate hot, brother.
You know what's great, though, is 2 of these books are Green Lantern books. If you take this Green Lantern Silver Surfer, I'm reading it before I give it to
you. Oh, man. No, this I honestly, so here, let's do this. So what I ended up doing was I hit a shop. It's like a pop-up shop that I had seen several times on Craigslist and never had a chance to go to the place. And then somebody reminded me of the fact that they actually happened to have the pop-up shop open this weekend. And so the timing was perfect. I ended up going, and it was over in San Mateo, and it was probably, I don't know, 100 long boxes of activity in there, and a high roller table and a high roller wall. and I basically spent my time at the high roller stuff. I spent a total for all of these books plus one more, $15.
What?
Total of $15 for all of these books.
That doesn't seem fair at all.
Plus,
I've actually looked for that Daredevil book because I love that cover.
Yeah. The problem is the guy's not going to be open again until like after Christmas. And I may actually do a video of it because it was a crazy setup, you know. So I may do a video of it because it'll be something different that, you know, maybe people haven't seen before, kind of like my storage pickup, you know. So that was cool. And so that's where I got these books from. I had basically like an hour's time because it was my anniversary to shoot and get these books and then get back. And I was probably in and out in like 20 some odd minutes. So pick up some good stuff. $15.
All right, guys, you all screwed up, and you know you did because there's like I shouldn't even tell you what's in here. There's like Hank Henshaw, there's Parallax, Green Lantern, Hal Jordan.
You know it's over, right?
Thanos. You guys all screwed up.
Yeah, man, that's San Fran money. $15. Crazy, right?
Whoa. You got to see this. You got to see this panel. That was intense.
Thank you, Comic Book NYC.
I am Thanos.
That's some good artwork, though.
I know.
Good artwork. I'll enjoy reading that.
So I went to a comic book shop local to me, and I took a picture of it, and it didn't save. I was going to use it as my Instagram photo, but I paid $23.64 for my 5 books, and I was pretty scared because this binary book says $12 up top, but then it's like /$5. Yeah. So I'm like, if it's 12, I'm out. If it's 5, I'm good. I don't know why they put that. So yeah, I was just under budget, and what's stupid is I actually paid more for this X-Force than any of the other books. So, you know, I thought being humorous and awesome was gonna win, and you guys just destroyed me. Oh man,
logical. Yeah. No, that's good stuff. I mean, I think the thing is, man, that there are a lot of great opportunities to pick up some decent books for one's collection if you have the time and patience to actually do it. And that's kind of what this demonstrates a little bit. You know, this is a spot I potentially would not have gone to just because sometimes I'm a little lazy with, you know, traveling out for books and stuff like that. But I was able to pick up a couple of really cool books. And more importantly than that, right? More importantly, I had a great conversation with the guy that actually owned the pop-up shop. And he may actually be watching because he was like, what time are you going to be on? Because I'd like to watch it. And then I spoke to another guy that was standing there right at the same time as me. And we struck up a conversation. Again, if you think about it, it's about the comics, yes, but it's also about the connections that we're able to make with people. And I was able to achieve both. I was able to pick up some good books and have some great conversations with people. So in my book, I was already a winner even before this thing started. But now I am officially a winner. So you are the comic war champion. Yeah, buddy.
And now you get to loot the booty.
All right, let me see what you have up there. Let me check.
All right. So first and foremost, you know the book you should take is X-Force #1.
Brother, I don't need any more of those.
Look at this mint edition.
Oh, it's a cable.
Cable. Look at that. You guys didn't see that. You guys didn't know.
Because that would have turned the tide.
There is the water damage. I wish you could see how wrinkly this book is. I mean, it's actually not that bad. It's just, it is wrinkly.
Yeah, I got a couple of copies of that already.
Uncanny X-Men #164. And then another good read if you pick up Green Lanterns 48 through 51.
Brother, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take both the Green Lantern books.
Over Todd McFarlane?
I'm going to take both Green Lantern books, brother.
All right. I might get you a different one than this one because this one's actually not in the best.
Nope. I'm going to take that book right there because that's what this is about. I want to take that one. I'm going to read about Parallax, killing everybody, and then that wonderful they're in space doing space stuff.
You made the right choices here. I get to keep some Uncanny X-Men stuff, and you get some good. This is the coolest book ever. I was blown away. Like, I didn't even think this existed.
And they're like, yeah, never mind. I was about to make an inappropriate joke. Never mind. All right. So I think you're going to open a book over there, or open an AOK or something.
I hope Tony Sanders is still in the chat, because I was not expecting this. I went to Nebraska over the past week for my daughter's birthday, and I get a notification saying my package concierge, I had something, and I was thinking, like, I didn't order any comics because I didn't want anything coming in the mail while I was gone. And next thing I know, I get a notification, and I get here to find this big old package from Tony Sanders, and I don't know what it is, and I'm super excited. This is too big. Like, this is either like a super oversized comic book, or maybe a stack of bills. I don't know. Maybe send me some Canadian money. I don't. You're not from Canada. You're from Oklahoma, so not Canadian money. So Tony, I don't know what this is, but thank you so much. I need to find out where to open this. And Reggie, you said you had something to do with this?
I may or may not have had something to do with it.
Oh, thanks, King of the Golden State. King of the Golden State, what's up, man?
Yeah, Legend's in here. He's dropping gems over there on Instagram.
I just want you guys to know that I'm super disappointed. You should not have gotten that pity vote. the competitive nature in me is like, dang you, Reggie.
You know, it did like 20 minutes ago.
I would have taken that Daredevil book so fast.
Dude, that Daredevil book is serious, brother. It is a really nice book.
All right, I'm not going to look at it. I'm gonna. Why you gotta rub it in?
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. I'm not looking. I'm gonna see if there's anything else in there. Oh my God, Tony. That is so cool. Tony, I hope you don't. Is there too much glare?
Oh, hold on, let me tell you. Oh man.
That is obviously Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, coming up, and that looks like Sinestro down here trying to make a saber out of his sword, and Hal Jordan's just smacking it away. He's like, not in my house.
That's cool.
I feel like I'm putting all my grubby fingers on this. Tony, thank you so much. This is amazing.
Congrats, man. That's awesome.
You put him up to this? What is this?
No, this was all him, brother. This was his own initiative. I simply, basically confirmed that you would like it and provided the address. The rest was on that brother.
This is awesome, Tony. You are very, very talented.
Yep.
And you know that I love me some Hal Jordan versus Sinestro. I will cherish this piece.
That's cool. Yeah, man. There's some really talented individuals out there, man. I've been doing a couple of videos. A couple of people have given me a couple of really awesome pieces, and it's unexpected and it's greatly appreciated. I wish I had some of those talents. I really do.
This is so cool.
Yep.
It's going on the wall, Tony.
Yep. Congrats, brother. Tony Sanders, thank you, man. We definitely appreciate everything that you do for the community and certainly for us as individuals, man. I'm speaking on Matt's behalf, All right. So, hey, we are going to wrap this thing up. I want to thank you guys. There were 50 odd people here at various points participating in this first comic war. This was something that Matt brought to me because it was different, it was creative, it's unique, and it seems like you guys enjoyed it. The hope is that you did enjoy it. The hope is that you'll leave a thumbs up and kind of let us know if this is something that you want us to continue doing, to Matt's point. I think we should do it a couple of more times because I had a lot of fun. So I'd like to regroup. Matt, I don't know if I can do it this week only because I'm traveling for the back half of the week, so it may be a little tough. But maybe the week after we can do it. So
no worries, man. Whenever you want, I can make it work. Plus, I think I'm going to be going down to Florida here for some reserve duty at the beginning of November. So that might not work out anyway.
Yeah, let's talk about it offline. But the next one, so just so that everyone knows, what we're going to do is we're going to alternate channels for when we're doing this thing. So the next one, whenever it happens, we will announce it, of course, but it'll be on Matt's channel. It won't be here because we're going to go over to his channel and show a little bit of love over there. All right.
Which is guaranteed a win for me because, like, anyone who watches my channel, you know, they are dedicated fans. They have to be dedicated fans.
Really not. You are not.
Five people watching, 5 votes for me.
There you go. All right, brother, give your shout outs to some folks.
Hey, thank you guys. First and foremost, thank you all so much for watching. Right now we are at 52. That's amazing. So that makes me feel like we did the right thing doing this, and I think it's definitely getting everybody involved, getting all of your votes in. Thank you so much, White Whale Comics, for being the referee. We truly appreciate all of you guys hanging out with us. I always love reiterating the fact that Reggie pointed out that this can be a very lonely hobby, and this takes it to another level. Being able to just spend an hour with everybody and, you know, competing in comic book war, like, that is the coolest thing ever. Thank you, Tony Sanders, for the amazing artwork. I can't thank you enough. And Reggie, thank you for hosting the very first Comic War, and congratulations for being the first Comic War champion. Might have to come up with an official title: Long Box Champion, Comic War Champion.
I need a trophy, man.
You need a trophy, maybe a medal. I'm sure you've got some bodybuilding trophies. You could probably put like a cape on one of them and put a new plaque or something and put it up on your wall.
Hey, do you have any videos coming out this week that you want to give people a heads up on?
Yeah, this week I plan on releasing a haul video from the last week. I'm not good at like fancy. You're the creative one. I just do haul videos. That's why everybody actually loves me, because they just like seeing books. You know, they don't like hearing people talk. But yeah, sometime this week, when I have my day off on Wednesday, I will be making a video and posting it. I still have some editing to do. But anyway, if you want, you can find me on Instagram at Thanatos_comics, or my YouTube channel, which is exactly the same, Thanatos Comics.
Rambo says long sleeve shirt. Brother, we don't wear sleeves over here. So again, I want to thank you guys for coming out. I have a video that I just put up a little while ago. People seem to be enjoying it. I think there's a couple of 100 views already on that video. So if you haven't seen it, check that one out. As I mentioned before, I'm trying to do better with my video content. And really what I'm trying to do right now is release videos Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then possibly one other video later in the week, along with a live stream at least once per week. So more videos to come out. All videos will be released at 3:30 Pacific time. So turn on notifications or just know that I'm releasing some content. But like I said, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us. I hope that you have fun. We definitely had some fun, and we are going to go out on a couple of really cool books. Matt, brother, I will talk to you soon.
Have a good one, Reggie. Thank you so much. Adios, everybody.